Confident and ready for action, the Bulls as they head to the locker room earlier. The hometown crowd certain to give them a warm welcome. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Let's see some of the numbers here for Karl Anthony Towns.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. They've got Derek Lively, Thompson out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And for the Bulls, we've got Kobe White. And it's the eraser in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Grant, you think it's too early in the season to try and forecast where teams are going to end up?
You know, B.A., yes and no. I think we have a handful of teams whose fates might already be determined. But we always have a couple of surprise teams that come out of nowhere. That's what makes the season so much fun to watch.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Here's White. Toppin outside. Pass to Jordan. Baker, the pass to Toppin. And here's White. Fires the three. Drills it from deep.
Laser focus from White. The moment that pass was headed to him, he was ready.
And here's Thompson. Irving for three. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Chicago with the ball. It's a three-point game. This game against Dallas here, it's their first meeting of the season. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Thompson scanning the floor. On the wing, Irving. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Irving.
And he's basically automatic from here, and that's not an accident. No doubt, Kyrie still puts in work at the line.
so he makes both from the line.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. We got into it about his strategy against Karl Anthony Towns. These modern bigs are tough to stop, he told me, and went on to say, I'm hoping we can just force him to take bad shots, not the ones that he wants. I'll settle for that. So they're looking to disrupt Cat's selections and keep him from his spots, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Thompson, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Towns for 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Well, when it comes to big men, you're not going to find a better catch-and-shoot option than Cat.
White, the pass to Toppin. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Back to White. It's stolen by Lively. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Towns. And the layup is good off the glass. Towns has got 5 points.
Excellent work by Towns, refusing to let the contact throw him off balance.
White, the pass to Toppin. Back to White. It's stolen by Lively. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Here's Towns. Tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Toppin. With this break, let's bring up the teams who've been clicking offensively over the last month. Number 1, the Bulls. In third, the Mavericks.
And lately, both teams have been shooting the lights out. You know, each is hoping that this trend continues moving forward.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. For Chicago, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor to stop the run. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kyrie Irving. Chicago shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Michael Jordan, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Jordan. Here's Irving. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Pass to Towns. Back to Irving. Now here's Towns. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Towns has got 8 points.
Look, this is a big part of Towns' value. He's a big who can stretch the floor for you.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
All right, fans, it's dance cam time. Get ready to dance like every...
Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You take a look at the Mavericks. They're hoping to break out from 8th place in the back half of the season.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, I really think they've been hit and miss thus far. I mean, they are a playoff-level team, but are they championship level? Probably not.
Yeah, and that's not a knock on them. This is where most people expected them to be. They just don't have the talent to be up there with the contenders.
Now here's Jordan. Big-time contributor on offense, just over 22 points a game. Pass to Baker. The 3 ball. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And Dallas with possession. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Towns taking his time here. Over Toppin. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
White, the pass to Jordan. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Toppin's shot is off.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Pass to Irving. Here's the 3. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. Bulls trail by 5. White with it. Towns covering. Toppin outside. Jordan with it. In his last outing with 12 points. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls with another miss. Dallas leading by 5. Thompson outside. Pass to Towns. Irving for 3. The eraser grabs a board. The eraser's got 4 rebounds now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
It's White with the drive. And stolen by Irving. Thompson outside. Back to Towns. To the paint. Puts up the 8-footer. Chicago with a rebound. The eraser's got 5 rebounds in the game. White with it. Towns covering. Pass to Toppin. Jordan against Thompson to stop the drought. He got a piece of it. Now here's Towns. He's got 10. Here's Irving. Back to Towns. And Towns slams it home.
What a powerful dunk by Towns. Showing the rim no mercy.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Bulls trail by 7. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they were really able to keep their intensity high throughout the game. We never really saw them back off.
Yeah, it was an all-around excellent performance and one I'm sure they'd like to replicate tonight.
3-1-2 Pro.
Outside White. To halt the run. Hits a 3-pointer. White's got his second bucket on the night.
That's White shaking him off, creating room off the dribble.
Well, Stan, you talk about a late bloomer. Kobe White has shown that he might be just that.
Well, Brian, everything has come together for him. He's improved on defense. He's improved his decision-making. He got that second contract in a bigger role, and he is playing great.
And he might have the best hair in the NBA.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
First personal foul.
D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for Dallas. Chicago shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Michael Jordan. One shot.
And that one misses. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Pass to Towns. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Towns has got 14 points for the game.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Here's Baker. Now Toppin. Back to Jordan. Here's the eraser, covered by Lively. Just 5 on the clock. The eraser, the pass to Toppin. No good on the shot. And some solid defense from Towns. To the wing, right side. From deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to the eraser. Back to White. Russell against Jordan. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Towns outside from the arc. Again, the miss by Towns.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
From deep, Jordan knocks it down from distance. He's got 9.
Yeah, that's a great find by White. He's such a clever and deceptive combo guard.
Now Irving. He had 25 points in the win against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And he did his part from the line. Drew fouls and made them count.
Here's Baker. He's guarded by Irving. Baker, the pass to Toppin. From behind the arc. Misses his 4th shot of the night. Still hasn't hit one yet.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
Towns on a screen. Pass to Irving. Fires the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Irving's got 5.
And Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
And here's Jordan. Toppin outside. Now here's Jordan. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Fans, make some noise for your Chicago Lovables.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for Dallas. For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 16 so far. Christie passes to Washington. Russell against Ball. It's deflected.
And blocks like this fire Ball's team up. They love watching him show some force on defense.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Here's Russell, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Pass to Gafford. Here's Christie. Here's the three. The rebound by Jackson. Here's Chicago now. They're on a 15-5 run. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's Gafford. 9 points for him in his last game. Pass to Christie, knocked loose. Here's DeSumo. With the crossover. Here's Collins. And they'll get another chance. Fires the three. DeSumo can't hit. Mavericks trail by 5.
2 minutes.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Gafford. Gafford against ball. Collins passes to Jackson to the inside. Collins outside. And here's DeSumo. Christie with a rebound.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
To end the run. And it's good on the lay-in.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
There's a minute 17 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Ball. He's scoreless. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw no good. Hardy, he's checked in for Russell. He hits the second from the line. We've got 1:08 left now in the first quarter. Marshall passes to Gafford. Pass to Hardy. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Chicago leading. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Collins finds Ball, fires for three. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Here's Christie. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Gafford with a screen on Ball. For three, Hardy. He buries it from three. Hardy's got 5.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's DeSumo. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Clippers. Shot clock at 5. 4-3. Not going to go that time. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Chicago ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
Coach, when you look at the best defensive teams, what's the balance between IQ, the smarts for the game, versus effort?
Well, Brian, it's both. You know, I mean, the effort is a given. You're not going to get anything done in the game without effort. But to be a good defensive team, you have to be smart. You have to understand your opponents, their tendencies, both as a team and as individuals. And if you do that, you can cover up for a lot in terms of just raw athleticism.
Buzelis out there with Dosunmu. Then there's Zach Collins. Then it's Lonzo Ball. And it's Jordan in a shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Dosunmu outside. To the middle. Here's Jordan. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Washington. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Lively's checked in. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That one misses for Washington. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
Here's Buzelis. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. Pass to Jordan. He shoots a 3. Here's Collins. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Here's Hardy. Takes the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hardy's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
White looking it over. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Derek Lively.
Well, what's great about Kobe White is his commitment to raising his game. You look at him season to season, and he's always trying to do more.
And he knocks down the first one. Russell's checked in for Dallas. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Oh, defenses try to get physical with Russell, but he has great body control and composure. Tough to throw him off his game.
Now here's Collins. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Pass to Jordan. Driving in and slam dunk by Jordan.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
No, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
Chicago making a switch here. Toppin's checked in. And the Mavericks with possession here. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. Second team.
Dallas shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Flag at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Toppin outside. Jordan inside, guarded by Russell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Russell.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
2 shots.
Throws good. Jordan.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Hardy. And both free throws good for Jordan.
And they're now upwards of 80% from the line, a step up from their foul shooting in the first quarter.
Mavericks trail by 3. Outside Irving. Screen by Lively. Puts up a 3. The offensive rebound. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
Dallas shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
He's off on the second. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
And so it's Dallas with it. Chicago making their last shot. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Lively. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Russell. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Possessing a shoot-first mindset, in terms of scoring, Russell's arsenal, impressive.
White, the pass to Toppin. Back to White. Now here's Jordan. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
That's on Derek Lively. Now he shot well from the line tonight, going 4 of 5.
Michael Jordan taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Jordan.
This helps build their lead. They're having a solid second quarter at the free throw line.
Outside Russell. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Jordan.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here they come with numbers in transition. Russell from outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Pass to Baker. Toppin outside. White, the pass to Jordan. To the left wing. Pulls up. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Derek Lively.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Towns has checked in.
4th team foul. At the line for the Bulls, number 43, shooting 1.
Mavericks trail by 5. Pulls it from 20. Chicago with a rebound.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots. I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
This one for 3. They get it back. Outside for Russell. Towns a screen on Jordan. Russell, that's good. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And let's take a look at some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. Always an exciting event.
Yeah, year after year, these guys find new ways to innovate and stun the judges. It's remarkable stuff.
You take a look at Jordan as the top vote getter, a good bet to be in this year's dunk contest.
And with his hops, he might be the favorite in the contest. Everyone wants to see him compete.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
Here's White after the basket by Dallas. He was all alone on that one. Baker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
And here's Irving. 5 points in the game. With the drive, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And a nice opportunity now to see who's hitting threes at the highest rate. Third is Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, the shooting percentage he's cultivated from deep range is so impressive. His three-point shot is about as good as you can hope for.
Shooting two.
And he drops the first. Both free throws good from Irving. Jordan with it. He's got 19. Oh, he tries a three. Another three for Chicago.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Mavericks trail by 7. For three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. White's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Towns against White. That's good from Towns. On the assist by Russell. Towns has got 16 points now.
Yeah, this is what makes Towns an all-star caliber player. He has the ability to take over games by himself.
Now here's Jordan. 22 points for him.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Irving for 3. Got a hand on it.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Outside White. Pass to the eraser. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Now here's Russell. 9 points in the game. Outside Irving. Buries it down low. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, when we talk about guards, Kyrie is one of the best at scoring inside.
Pass to Jordan. Now White. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers.
Yeah, but it wasn't just the scoring. He had a bunch of assists, too, affecting the offense in so many ways.
Now here's Irving. It's a 5-point game, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Jackson, he's checked in for Chicago. Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Christie comes in for Russell. Bulls leading by 3. Outside White. Pass to Baker. There's the drive. It's deflected. Now here's Towns. Tightly guarded. On the wing, Irving. Marshall passes to Thompson. Here's Towns. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Graham.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Towns.
Well, since being selected first overall back in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been such an incredible force for his career, averaging a double-double, someone you can build around.
The Sumu, he's checked in for Chicago. Lonzo Ball comes in for White. And so Towns nails them both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Pass to Jackson. Here's the Sumu. Here's Jordan. He's got 22. A chance to check out Dallas's upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons. Then on Sunday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
First free throw is good.
And they've capitalized well from the free throw line. Their percentage is impressive.
Washington's checked in for Towns. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
I like how he's upped his aggressiveness here, finding ways to get to the line in this second quarter.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
Yeah, and they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the scoring.
And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at the Bulls, they've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference.
When I look at Chicago, give them credit. I mean, they've been playing very well this season, but they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal right now. They know they have a bullseye on their backs.
Yeah, no one is taking them lightly. This is a team with everything you really need to make some noise in the playoffs.
Here's Washington. For 3, Hardy. Sinks it! What range from downtown! Hardy's got 11.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor. Pass
to Jordan. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal
Man, the defender really went after him.
He's been spending quite a bit of time at the foul line. This is trip number 6.
And you love his aggressive approach offensively, drawing foul calls left and right.
He throws good. Jordan, who's Ellis is checked in for Chicago. And so he hits both. Here's Christie. Pass to Washington. Here's Hardy, hounded by Ball. Hardy, the pass to Marshall. Now here's Washington, down to 5 on the shot clock. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Buzelis. No made baskets yet. Count the basket.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Christie. Pass to Hardy. From deep three-point land. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Buzelis. Dosunmu with it. He's guarded by Washington. Dosunmu can't hit. Dallas is shooting about 48% so far in the second. 1:56 left to play in the second quarter. Christie's shot is off.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's Buzelis. Connects on the foul line jumper. Buzelis has got 4 points in the quarter. And for Dallas, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. Here's Hardy. He's got 11. Inside. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Dosunmu. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Jordan with it. Marshall's there. And Gafford with the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Collins, he's checked in for Jackson.
For your Bulls, number 44, Zach Collins.
.110 left in the second quarter. Ball. And a miss there off the inbound.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Down low. Deflected. And he's able to get it back.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Here's Dosunmu. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Here's Christie. Pass to Hardy. 35 seconds left to play in the first half. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
That miss was caused by the defense. They were all over him.
And here's Dosunmu. "17 seconds left in the second period. Clock at 6. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And here's Washington. The three, Hardy. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Chicago, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Carl, they're scoring pretty easily. What has to change in the second half?
Our whole defensive system right now, because it's just not working. It's not the coaches, it's us as players. We're letting them get too much, fast break. They're doing a great job, and they're hitting some shots, so we got to be able to make them miss.
Best of luck locking it in, guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
And for that game against the Pistons, they're going to be tested on both ends. But we're talking to these guys. They're ready for it. They're hyped, man. This one could have a playoff feel, Ernie.
Our viewers would love that. So would we.
That was a good job, Kenny.
Thank you.
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Chicago Bulls.
They've been getting to the line a lot. I mean, fearless at the offensive end. You like guys who are willing to throw their bodies around and make things happen, Shaq.
Not just willing, they like that style of play.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Mavericks trail by 6. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Thompson. And now let's pull up the numbers on the point guards with the highest assist averages over the last month. 5th, Kobe White.
You know, these are the best playmakers in the NBA, guys. I mean, they're the ones who keep the offense running at full speed.
Yeah, it's a talented group, great leadership qualities, and you trust these guys to make great decisions.
And he makes a first. So he gets them both. Jordan with it. Toppin outside. Back to Jordan. Here he goes. Good work defensively by Towns.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Got it.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And here are the Bulls now, after the basket by Dallas. Now here's Thompson. Still no points. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Irving finds Lively for the tie. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 5 assists tonight.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Now White. Give him 8 points now. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Derek Lively.
Well, White can attack fast, and the defense was unprepared to contest him cleanly.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. White hits them both. And so it's Dallas with it. They host the Pistons after this one, and that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Thompson outside for the lead. Chicago with a rebound. Jordan with it. Now Thompson defending. Good on the bucket. Jordan's got 28. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 4. Lively passes to Irving. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Off target from outside.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
And there's the lob, and it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, nice touch on the lob, and Towns made sure to finish the play.
White, the pass to Toppin. Outside White. Jordan goes in. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Here's Irving. He's got 13. The Eraser grabs a board. The Eraser's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Pass to Baker. 3-pointer. Sends it home from 3-point land. Baker's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And here's Irving. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game.
And just incredibly crafty on the offensive end. Irving keeps his defender uneasy all game long.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the line tonight.
Kyrie Irving taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Irving. And Dallas making a change here. Russell is checked in. Both free throws good from Irving.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Chicago leading by 5. White on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. to the middle. It's rebounded by Dallas. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Shot clock at 5. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Towns has got 22.
Wow, look at the soft touch from Towns. Great execution there from the mid-range.
White with it. He's got 10. Pass to Baker. The 3 is up. They get the rebound. The eraser. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Chicago, number 43. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And the Bulls making a change here. Jackson is checked in. Okogie's checked in for the Mavericks. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Mavericks trail by 4. Now here's Towns. 22 points for him. He's still feeling it. Count it. Good. He's got 24.
And it's always great to see Towns in the zone, bringing a ton of energy to his offensive game.
The Bulls have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Now here's White. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Here's Baker. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Okogie. High post Towns. Jackson on him. Towns can't get it to go. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. The lead is 2. Here's Jackson. Here's Baker. Give him 8. Hits the trifecta. Baker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Collins, he's checked in for Chicago. And Dallas with a change here too. Washington's checked in. Chicago on D. It's a 5-point game. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Pass to Jordan. Russell against White. Here's Baker. 11 points in the game. Jordan with it. Hey, expanding his range. Okogie pulls down the board.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Now here's Russell. Shoots over White. Russell, that's good. And it's now only a 1-point Bulls lead.
An assortment of shots in Russell's arsenal. Just a quick catch and shoot right there.
Collins outside. From deep, Jordan. It's rebounded by Dallas. To the paint. Here's Washington. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Chicago has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's White. Oh, the teardrop falls in. White's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, there you see the skill of White, able to float the ball into the basket.
Left side, Russell. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
Mavericks ball.
These are not the teams to challenge at the rim. The best in the NBA in shot blocking. Dallas, 4th.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
Gafford, he's checked in for Dallas. Shot from the inbound. The shot by Russell, no good. Chicago leading by 3. DeSumo outside. Pass to Collins. Here's Ball. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. That one on Russell.
Yeah, nice work from Ball. Able to absorb the hit and still capitalize. Just impressive.
He's made one and missed one so far at the line.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for one, Lonzo Ball.
One shot.
That one misses for Ball. Mavericks trail by 5. Here's Christie. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Christie taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Bulls leading by 3. DeSumo outside. Ball outside. Jackson the screen. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Jackson.
Good heads-up play by Ball. He sees an opportunity to create and executes on it.
Mavericks trail by 5. Pass to Hardy. They set a pick. Going inside. And it's blocked by Collins. Here's Christie. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Again, the miss by Dallas.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Buzelis. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Dosunmu can't hit. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. After undergoing 3 ankle surgeries in 10 months in 2020 and 2021, Coach Zach Collins has bounced back amazingly.
He really has, Brian. And the injuries have really been the only problem for Zach Collins. He's got size, skill, and toughness. This guy is a very effective player when he's healthy.
His story is inspirational.
It is indeed.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Chicago.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break, converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Thompson, he's checked in for Hardy.
Number 31, Klay Thompson.
Thompson against Ball. Pass to Christie. Gafford the screen. Pulls it. 4 on the clock. Nice shot by Christie. Christie's got 5 points now this quarter. And Ball will bring it up here for Chicago. The lead is 2. Kicks it out to Jackson. There's the triple. Ball no good. Mavericks shooting about 47% in the third. Here's Christie. He's covered by Dosunmu. Here's Christie. 7 points in the game for the tie. Thompson's shot is off. The Bulls shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Pass to Collins. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Bulls lead by 4.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Now Gafford. On the wing, Thompson. Pounded by Ball. And they get it back.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Christie.
2 minutes.
There's the 3. He drops it from range. Christie's got 10 points.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Christie's gone 3 for 5 shooting from the floor. Collins with a screen on Thompson. The 3 from Ball. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Christie. Washington with the ball. Thompson outside. Now Gafford. Collins defending. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one's on Zach Collins. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
4th team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Daniel Gafford. 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up. And the Mavericks making a change here. Irving's checked in. That one misses.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
Here's Ball. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Assertive play by Ball inside. Not letting a close defender just shut him down.
He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here.
Lonzo Ball taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Ball. It's both from the stripe. Dallas is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And he lobs it up. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. A group of teams that love to run. The NBA leaders in fast break scoring. Fourth, the Bulls.
When it comes to transition play, this team outperforms most others. They've got a lot of speedy players, and they use them well.
Toppin, he's checked in for Jackson. There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. Ball against Irving. And it's Ball off the drive. Goes back up. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Now here's Dosunmu. He's got 5. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Irving with it. Guarded now by Ball. Gafford with a screen on Ball. 5 to shoot. Here's Irving for the lead. And finished off by Gafford as he lays it in. Gafford's got 7.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Dosunmu for 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Mavericks ahead, up by 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Toppin. He's out there with Dosunmu. And it's Ball in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Russell against Jordan. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
First team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Jordan. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting at about 44% so far. Pass to Russell. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
And what has made D'Lo a max player? He puts constant pressure on the defense.
Shooting for Dallas, D'Angelo Russell. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And there is an undeniable swagger to Russell's game. He plays with a ton of confidence and knows what he can do out there.
Both shots good from the strike. Now ball. Pass to the eraser. Ooh, poked away. And here is Irving. Towns outside. Back to Irving. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
43. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Chicago making a switch here. White's checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. Lively, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And the free throw, no good. The Bulls trail by 4. Jordan, the pass to Dosunmu. That one's good for 2.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And Russell's got the ball here for Dallas. Pass to Christie. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And the basket by Towns.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game, first here in this second half.
White on the wing, guarded by Russell. It's stolen by Lively. Here's Towns. Oh, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Back to Russell. Lively with a screen on White. Russell from outside.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Bulls trail by 5. White, the pass to the eraser. To the inside. And And slam dunk by Jordan.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
Christie. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Wolves, Michael Jordan. One shot.
Two minutes gone by here in the fourth. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And the three off target. Chicago trailing here. Here's Baker. Pass to Jordan. White with it. Six to shoot. 18 feet out. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Yeah, it seems like White's got that in-between range figured out.
Russell, the pass to Lively. Here's Christie. Inside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. To take the lead. It's tipped. To the middle. And the layup is good.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
Yeah, showing absolutely zero fear as he goes right at the bigger defender.
And it's the eraser missing. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Toppin with a steal. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Jordan with the bucket.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Here's Russell. Chicago making their last shot. Lively passes to Christie. And a miss there on the triple. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Russell against White. Jordan with a screen on Russell. White for 3. Knocks down the long J. And it's a 3-point Chicago lead.
And I like how White shot it with confidence. He's reliable beyond the arc.
Towns outside. Takes a 3. Knocks down the triple. Towns has got 12 points in just the second half.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Jordan. Toppin outside. Lets it go from deep. And the three-pointer goes. Toppin's got his first 3 points of the game.
Rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Christie. Beyond the arc. And Dallas hits again from deep. The Bulls have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Now here's Jordan. Outside White. Launches it. Sinks it from distance. White's got 8 points here in the quarter.
A smooth three-point shot from White, who just had to hit them right back.
Towns outside. Back to Russell. Lively with a screen on White. Russell from outside. Rebound by the Bulls. The Erasers got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Baker pass to White. Toppin outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, because he's a good scorer, White attracts attention, and that creates passing lanes.
Now Russell. Pass to Towns. The fader. The Eraser grabs a board. The Erasers got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game.
Kobe White, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Irving's checked in for Dallas.
11, Kyrie Irving.
And so here is Chicago. Jordan in.
Wow!
Wow! That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Irving. He's guarded by White. Irving looking around. Takes it inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, what a gutsy drive by Kyrie. Taking it right into the defense and getting fouled while shooting.
At the line for the Mavericks, Kyrie Irving, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Irving.
If they want to come away with the victory, they just need to keep knocking down those free throws.
Here's Baker. Pass to the Eraser. To the paint. And here's Toppin. White on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
A longer guard, 6'5" White, doing a nice job inside.
Kobe White taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from White. Thompson, he's checked in for Russell. White hits them both.
Good physicality from him in the second half, earning more trips to the line.
Mavericks trail by 9. Towns outside. Lively with a screen on Toppin. Here's Towns. Chicago grabs the miss.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Pass to Toppin. Here's Baker. Now here's White. From outside the arc. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 5 rebounds tonight. Thompson outside. Pass to Towns. With the fadeaway. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Towns has got 14 points here in the second half.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Toppin outside. Back to White. It's stolen by Lively. Towns with the ball, and it's Toppin picking him up. Poked loose. White with it. Toppin outside. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. Toppin's got 6 here in the quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavs, trailing by 10. Towns on a screen. Now here's Irving. Defense is right there. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Irving's got 19 points. Bulls leading by 8. Now here's Jordan. Outside White. Pass to Baker. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got his 6th rebound on the night. Towns passes to Irving. Now here's Towns. He's guarded by White. Excellent D there from Toppin. Chicago has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the 4th. Here's Towns. Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible. I mean, what can you do about that? With Towns moving at full speed, no one wants to try and cut him off.
White, the pass to the eraser. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
Second personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for 1, number 43.
Mavericks trail by 9. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
Please welcome to the court, your
updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any three they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. To the inside. Tipped. And now the Bulls in transition. And he lobs it up top. Now Towns. Into the lane. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Quick move by Towns. The defender couldn't get in position to cut him off.
Shooting for Dallas, Karl Anthony Towns at the line for two.
And he knocks down the first one.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis.
And so Towns nails them both. Here's White.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Third personal
It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Team is in the
Man, good
penalty.
whistle there.
At the line for the Bulls, Kobe White taking 2 shots.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second. And that stretches their lead to 8. And the Mavericks with possession here. 1:57 left in the game. Throws it up high. They swipe it. Here's Baker. He's guarded by Irving. White for 3. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Well, he shoots a high volume of threes. White not picky where he takes them from.
And here is Irving. Tipped. Here's White. There's a minute 26 left in the game. Pass to Jordan. Again, the Bulls score.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, so crafty at drawing fouls. Kyrie really enjoys going at the defense and daring them to get aggressive.
Kyrie Irving taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
And that's a situation where you must make them all to get back into the game.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Bulls.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
Now here's White. Pass to the eraser. Here's Baker. 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Tries again. It's tipped. Down low. Toppin with a steal. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence too.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. As we leave, we present our player of the game.